Cordial greetings. My name is Angelina Rodriguez Herrera. I am a student of National and Open Distance University. This work is presented to course English 5. Good morning, dear listeners. Today we have a very special which we will tell us a little about what happened in the municipality of Shipaki. Welcome, Vijani.
Cordial greetings. My name is Vijay Alejo. I am a student of the English 5 course at the UNAP. Then we will share with you the following podcast related to the anti-bribery law and a little history. Thank you, dear Angie, for her invitation. And yes, that's right. Today I talk about the first steps of the anti-bribery law in the municipality of Chip, which managed to save an innocent man who fell into the traps of extortionists from injustice. First, I'll talk about what Anthony took could offer. He was in jail. It was a dark afternoon that night when I had driven home. Before facing what I will tell you, this is how Anthony McRae had begun to give me his report on what happened that night. His house is located in the center of the city of Kentucky. He continued with his report. I I noticed that Tomarin was different every time, but was very quiet, although I expected my family to be at home as usual. But no, I could even hear the noise of the trees in front of my house. They were moving around the area. So I got out of my car and stood by the door. So I decided to walk on the right side of my house, and indeed I saw that one of the windows was open, and the whole house was very dark. He assured that when he left the house, he made sure to leave the window completely closed. It could have been a robbery. It was the first time the thought of a dog. He remembered that the scheme method was widely used at the time. So he decided to sneak in through the back door, but suddenly he was attacked and thrown to the ground by a strange person who had incredible strength, and his face was covered although he tried to stand up. He could not because he felt unconscious. He remained like that for a few minutes, and he finally walked into his house and was petrified to find an unknown person lying on his kitchen floor. Anthony immediately made the emergency call to 911 following the golden rule of the back law. While waiting for the police to arrive at his house and even feeling afraid, he got a little closer to the victim, and he could see that three was a letter in one from their pocket and decided to take it, thus breaking the protocol of the Czech police penal code. But he did it because he wanted to understand what and why This was happening and ended every time. In this case, was very wrong.
When Anthony started reading the letter, he realized it was a trap, but he didn't have time to act. The FBI police arrived at the crime scene. Anthony was placed under arrest for violating a rule embedded in red tape and legality, and now he will need to be defended by a good lawyer. That is before a new law known as anti-bribery was released, which protect all those people who had been disabled and unfairly accused by people we only wanted to create rewards. According to McCly, he took the letter with him, and when he had the opportunity, he called his family and told her what happened. To carry out the process of Anthony, Mr. Edwin would send a letter to the judge, where after being reviewed, it would be approved, legalized, and after only 3 months of investigation and making the Bill of Rights, Mr. Irving was able to act on behalf of Mr. Anthony, all thanks to the anti-bribery law that has benefited the entire country ever since. But Mr. Turner and Mr. McClay, they work together through criminal law, consulting in the areas of the infraction of the law, the imposition of penalty or sanction, applicable to the perpetrators of crimes and misdemeanors, and I thought it was not possible to find out who was behind the murder of the person he found in this house. He decided to write a book about his story and some rules that must be followed before breaking a protocol that asserts rights as people.
According to Mr. Edwin, he was thinking about ending bribery when the idea of creating the anti-bribery law came up, but they had to think about how he could make good contribution to the country. That's when Mr. McClay case came up, and thus he explained what this was going to bring to the country, but it could not be summary half done either. It had to be summary with planned and that obtained good result helping others. After a few days, the two gentlemen were summoned for an interview to learn more about the law. Some of the questions were:
Who has proposed the anti-bribery law?
Mr. Edwin Turner responds to McLean.
When was this decision made?
In view of so many injustices that happen within the country and how people take advantage of innocent beings, I decided to create this law.
What led you to invent it?
This decision was made about 2 years ago, to be more exact in 2021.
When was it invented and did it have great results?
At first, my attention was focused on politicians, since they do a lot in government, and the idea was to impose legality in all terms. But after hearing about Mr. McCloy's case, that where I decided to focus more on politicians, the other issues, and that is why this bill was a success. In addition, a book was created that narrates the entire experience.
Where was it invented?
Law was made in the municipality of Paque, Cundinamarca, Colombia. Thank you very much for the invitation and for allowing me to share with all of you this great success that has been achieved thanks to the creation of the anti-bribery law. See you. Goodbye.